Paul then says they will also fall into a snare. That's Paul's words, a snare. Birds and animals are caught in snares. They are tempted by something which is in the snare, and they head into danger without even realizing what lies ahead. Okay, this is what Paul is saying here, and this is what a snare is for us. It's not something that, oh, I see that this is dangerous and I'm just going to avoid it. That is the criminal mind, okay? I'm sorry, not avoid it. Go for it. I see that that's dangerous and I'm still going to do it anyway. That is the criminal mind. That is a person that will say, it doesn't really matter the repercussions. I see what I want and I'm just going to go for it. I think I can do it. And that's not what a snare Paul is speaking about. He's speaking about something that you don't see, but it's there. It's lurking there, waiting to trap you. Okay, and that is the Christian is the one that has to be really especially careful of that, because you've got this thing that is tempting, and that it may make your life easier, or it may, whatever. And you say, well, I'm going to give it a shot, and then you find out that it's the wrong thing. Okay, and often it's too late when you find out. So a snare is not something that a criminal is going to worry about. As a matter of fact, they're going to test and tempt the snare as much as they can. Okay, you know that because they go to a bank and they cut wires and they access, make fake keys or whatever it is you do to get into a bank vault. They're trying to get around that snare. They're purposefully trying to do it. So that's not what that's talking about there. But this is what Paul is saying. People who are tempted by riches will find themselves entrapped without even having seen the snare, which is lying there waiting to capture them. Okay? The idea of a snare is found throughout Scripture. You'll see them all the way through it, warning God's people to be attentive and not get trapped. Women are spoken of as a snare. Money is spoken of as a snare, etc. It just goes on and on. Things that snare and entrap people.
Yes.
Cats are a snare. Absolutely. It doesn't say that in the Bible, though. I want to qualify that. But yes, they are. Solomon speaks about this way about men who are not attentive in the book of Ecclesiastes. Let me take you there and read you what Solomon says about that. And let's see here, Proverbs. Come on, here we go. And then we've got Ecclesiastes 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to take you to Ecclesiastes 9. And one more page, 9 verse 12. It says, but man also does not know his time. Like fish taken in a cruel net, like birds caught in a snare, so the sons of men are snared in an evil time when it falls suddenly upon them. Okay, so Solomon speaks about snares, and there are lots of other times that the Bible speaks about snares.